right, everyone, welcome in. Today, we're going deep on online reputation. And let me tell you, this one's a doozy.
Oh, yeah.
We're talking about those digital footprints, the ones you think are long gone, but then, bam, they reappear when you least expect it.
Like that friend request from high school you thought you'd buried forever.
Exactly. And for our case study, we're dissecting a YouTube video that throws a real curveball when it comes to this whole internet never forgets thing.
Hit me with it.
Okay, so picture this, the video's titled, Get This, Video Craig Hedgehog Man, Brutal Attack on Female Friend Watch Till End. Yeah, I know, it's a mouthful.
Wow. Okay, that's a lot to unpack, and it's on.
Channel called Typical Tom. So right off the bat, you're thinking, what am I getting myself into?
Right.
And the content doesn't disappoint. The man in the video basically admits to assaulting a female friend back in 2008.
He admits it, just like that.
Well, he says he was blackout drunk, that they've reconciled since then, even mentions getting a police caution at the time. But here's the kicker. The way he talks about it is so casual. It's like he's talking about spilling his coffee, not, assaulting someone.
And that's what's always so unsettling, isn't it? The way something so serious can be brushed off so casually, especially online.
And the thing is, this incident happened years before he started making videos, which he says was back in 2011. It's the perfect example of how our digital pasts can come back to bite us.
Yeah, it really highlights how crucial online reputation management is. This isn't something you can just ignore and hope it goes away.
It's like a digital shadow. You can run, but you can't hide. And this video, it just keeps getting weirder. Like, he's talking about this assault, but he's also cracking jokes, making these off-color comments. At one point, he even asks viewers who they think was better in bed.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then there's that title, totally clickbaity, clearly designed to draw people in with the shock value. It all feels very calculated,
Totally. And that brings up a whole other issue. The ethics of typical Tom sharing this content. Is this responsible reporting? Or just exploiting someone's past for views? Should he have reached out to the woman for a statement? Even as the information is already out there, how you present it makes a world of difference.
Right. It's like, how much control do we actually have over our own narratives online? What if something you said or did years ago suddenly resurfaced? Makes you think twice.
It definitely makes you more aware of your own digital footprint. I mean, imagine if this YouTuber had spent years building a positive online presence, creating valuable content, engaging with his audience authentically. Maybe this resurfacing incident wouldn't have hit so hard. It's all about building that foundation.
Exactly. It's not just about damage control. It's about proactively creating something positive that can withstand the storms.
Think of it like building a house, right? Every online interaction, every piece of content, that's a brick in your foundation. The stronger you build it, the more resilient it'll be.
So where does that leave us then? What's the takeaway for folks at home navigating this crazy digital world?
Well, for starters, we've got to be mindful. Mindful of the content we create, what we share, how we engage, but it's also about taking ownership. What do you want people to find when they search for you online? Because once it's out there,
It's tough to erase.
that's it.
So here's a thought. If someone Googled "why you" right now, what story would your online presence tell? Something to ponder. That's all the time we have for this deep dive. Thanks for listening.